What's up, booty butt, booty butt, booty butt? Good morning, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Look, friend, I was at an event and a woman said Grand Rising. Some people, you could tell people kind of looking at her crazy because she said Grand Rising. Just like people would be looking at people because when they say, "Hey, Queen." Now I ain't gonna lie, some of these dudes, these narcissistic ass men, be picking up the tray. They love going down the spiritual route. No shade, no zebra, man, but I see what I see. And I'm not coming for y'all. I'm coming for the ones that I done saw. You get what I'm saying? In real life, my personal life. So not judging y'all, but I'm being real, right? This is my opinion. You don't gotta tussle with them over just for their opinion, okay? Anyways, yeah, well, it ain't them. People don't consider this the morning time, 1:33 in the morning. But friend, I'm always up on graveyard shit. That's why I do readings around this time. Cause I'm up. You get what I'm saying? What the hell I'm be? We want to do no vacuum cleaning because it's kind of like if I was in the house here, yeah, it would. But it's yeah, I don't care. I don't care about car. But they say you can't vacuum clean at certain times of the morning. All that shit. I'm really trying to get too much into the. But anyways, friends, so I want to say something real quick. I'm recording on two phone. Recording on two items right now because YouTube be like test my gangster sometimes. Like it messed with my audio the last time. Okay. So we ain't trying to have them incidents, okay? So I want to see what's going on with y'all. Now I'm not gonna lie, friend. I felt something yesterday about resilience. Okay, it's something about your resilience. You getting prepared for something as well, and you also getting some type of reward for your resilience. Now I'm gonna be real. I know we talk about gift and gift giving and all that or whatever, but some of y'all also like can be going through spiritual upgrades and don't know what you're going through it. Your body can be feeling a little weird at this time. That ain't gonna be for everybody. I am seeing ascension headaches and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something too, friend. And I'm trying to get y'all prepared for, especially for my stubborn people. The stuff that we used to do, what used to get you through 1 through 10. I mean 1 through 9, levels 1 through 9. You're not gonna be able to do on level 10. And it's a lot of people finna be, shook because of that, friend. You know how they say when you starting the garden, and ain't this the weeds you gotta pull out? Like look, I ain't perfect yet, friend. Just charge to my mind, not my heart. You get what I'm saying? And we get into the season, friend. We get into this season where, you know, the divine is pulling the weeds out of people's gardens. You know what I'm saying? As in, like, it's a well, he we say if it's a big garden. You ain't gonna just say y'all people garden. You gonna just say it's a big old garden, and we all got our own. We say we all working in the garden, right? It's a lot of people that's getting put out of their garden, friend. You get what I'm saying? Due to even if you like to hear it now, it's gonna be a little triggering because the old way of doing things, you're not gonna be able to do it anymore. Especially not healing. You know what I'm saying? Being fake nice. You know what I'm saying? Sneaking and stealing and killing the way to the top. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of negative energy they've been grounding up over the years. It's not balanced. You get what I'm saying? It's so many people like, man, what the world coming to? We in that last day. We in that last day. Woo, woo, woo. It just friend, it get worse before it get pretty. You get what I'm saying? And get what? In order for people to change, you got to get fed the fuck up. And that's what life about to, force people to do. They finna force people to grow up and also change some shit up. You get what I'm saying? Or else. Who is this that we gonna put built the ass? Who else said this? Shout out to them. But that's what it is. You get what I'm saying? He gonna be a lot of built to ass, friend. He gonna be forcing people. People gonna be so damn triggered because they're gonna be seeing people passing them by. And I'm not just even talking about on social media, none of that. You gonna be like, damn, why everybody in my neighborhood getting blessed, but not me? You know they say God be blessing your neighbor and stuff like that. Friend, because you have to change your mindset, booty. I told you, victimhood ain't the season to be in. This ain't the season to be in victimhood, booty. Even if you are the victim, find a way where you can get out of victimhood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to get out of victimhood. Friend, I'm gonna tell you something. Download this app called GPT. A lot of folks don't like AI and computer shit. But friend, let this shit work with you. You get what I'm saying? You saying you don't like this, you. I understand. We look. I understand you still want people to do it, but friend, anything to make your job a little easier. You know what I'm saying? People like then now you mad because you put all their work in, and then now people you looking at people like how the fuck they do this? Woo, woo, woo. For you had to work with the tools that life give you. Do you get what I'm saying? What I tell you, sometimes you got to use what you got to get where you want to be. You hear what I'm saying? Even if you are in the matrix, for sometimes you have to use some of this matrix shit. Trust me, they use you. You better use them. Remember that. And I'm not telling you no malicious shit. I'm being real. In order to survive, friend, you're going to get out of your feelings. Remember that. And I know it's more easy said than done. That's why a lot of us get prepared. We're going to have to get out of our feelings. Because I told you the spiritual warfare is hitting the physical. Where you finna see who the light and who the dark, friend. You finna be seen. Ain't no more hiding. People true characters about to be revealed. You get what I'm saying? That's why a lot of the people, the angels of the light workers, being prepped. I keep telling y'all, something about your resilience. When you feel like your body will let you know too, friend. ChatGPT can help you out with a lot of stuff as in like if you want to know certain stuff, how to like some stuff on your mind. Maybe you don't know how to like how people be saying, oh, you need to quit asking dumbass questions. People like did it, whatever. And I'm be real, friend. I'm finna get back to the read. I'm so happy. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I didn't understand why the divine was telling me, show people who you are. And it was like 2 years ago, friend, like a year and a half ago. I had woke up in the middle of the night and it said, show the world the real you. Now it said, show people who you really are. I heard it when I woke up. And I was like, what? What you mean? And I didn't understand it, but God wanted me with my heart on my sleeve. Because at first when I came in, I was kind of I could have been deemed as arrogant. You get what I'm saying? And it wasn't because I thought I was more than people. None of it. It's because I was more in my. I'm a Capricorn friend. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to cut them damn feelings off. You know what I'm saying? So I thank God. You know what I'm saying? Just for even telling me that, friend. It take me a little minute, but now the more I see in this world, the more I see why he tell me that. Because there's so many people out here so mean spirited, friend. They so mean. And it be just like, why? Like, I see why, but people can be a little overbearing sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Cause friend, people sometimes they drain me the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I have to set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we finna get to it. That's why I can't. Like, I be want to be friendly. And then when you be friendly with people, and that's what made me didn't want to do it. People look at you like you a simp, or they try to play you like you a sucker. You get what I'm saying? Or they get to try you. You know? And then now you gotta soldier back up. You see what I'm saying? You know. But I thank God for that because I'm glad I got a little more patience for people. But I get drained fast. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I avoid people a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I get drained. I wish I could help you, friend, but look, I'm only one person. You know what I'm saying? But the more I look around this world, not even trying to judge people, but people so damn mean. And that's why I keep people away from me. Because they be so mean. And I don't like mean people. You know what I'm saying? I can see I'm gonna come off mean, but you ain't now, y'all don't see mean, friend. You don't know who I be vouching. When I be speaking for y'all, you don't know. Sometimes they don't show their face. I can feel their spirit, friend. I can feel the shit they saying. I'm looking at the little things they doing. Y'all, you ain't seeing them whispering. You ain't seeing them gossiping about you. You ain't seeing the little energy shift they getting you. The reason why you feeling the way you feeling uncomfortable, friend. I'm seeing who making you feel uncomfortable, booty. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes when you want to call it out, though, I used to be there. I used to be the type of like, yeah, you need to watch out for them. Because I'm blunt, friend. You get what I'm saying? I tell her. But, in this world here, everybody not ready for it. So people so defensive. People be so much in their feelings for the wrong stuff. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I be a little defensive. Somebody got a reason to, just like you do. But some people, it just keep us apart from me. I be seeing the wolves and shit clothes, and I be just like, oh, wow. All you can do is pray for certain people. You get what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. But the resilience is here. And shout out to one of my favorite readers. I saw your shout out, booties. I'm gonna show you a pay when I get on here. I ain't been on the regular app. Okay. One of my girls I always shout out. Friend, I gotta remember your YouTube name by heart. It moves long. I know I think it's Goddess Energy, if I'm not mistaken. That's my girl there, baby. I appreciate you. You caught me off guard with it. I wasn't even expecting that little bug. I was just watching TV. And it took me, I seen the video early, but I was busy. So I was just like, I gotta watch it later. Cause I sure been looking for you. I been looking for you, girl. Sometimes you be have to binge watch my girls. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I have to be trying to really take a break on tarot and watch movies and shit. Oh, cause sometimes it can be a little heavy, okay? It said physical passion, okay? It said this connection is charged with desire. Just make sure your hearts aren't getting lost in the heat. Okay. I hope I said your pay right, friend. Cause you know you watch stuff so much and it's so sad. Cause baby, look, you got charged in my mind and my heart. Okay. The single life. Okay. Look at see. Embrace your independence. Expand your horizon and enjoy the solo journey. When you're your best self, you attract the best. Now I'm not gonna lie, friend. Look, love lessons. Them I told you, you could be getting blessed for just, I don't know why I just heard something about physical touch. Just because of your resilience. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all, you could have went through a lot in life. Like breakups, hardships, all type of shit. And especially when it comes to love, you have to learn a lot of tough lessons, friend. And maybe this come out of another lifetime. I know this kind of cliche, but I'm being real. Or you might don't believe in it, friend. But I'm really getting it off this single life card and this physical passion that you could have been through a lot. You could have really had to learn a lot of lessons in past lives. You get what I'm saying? You could have built a karmic deck for yourself before. You get what I'm saying? You had to work your way to the top, work your way out of it, getting out of loose, getting out of tight ends, friend. But I'm gonna be real with you, booty. And it might seem hard, friend. People don't talk about. People don't like to be real about how hard life can be. And that's why I'm that type of person. That's why I'm that type of spokesperson. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I come out like a drill sergeant to you, a drill sergeant to you, because I mostly did like motivational speaking before, tarot. You know what I'm saying? Most of it, that's my field more anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, people in this world gatekeeps. You know what I'm saying? You can't charge them for, what I'm saying? Some people, they're just a little selfish. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told you. People can be mean nice. Shit. I ain't telling nobody. It ain't enough room at the top. It's plenty of room at the top, right? And you get your ass out the way. Everybody deserve to eat booty. You know what I'm saying? They won't mind you putting y'all up on game, but I be kind but not a fool. Some shit will be a price tag on it too, friend. But I give a lot of free game. And that's why the devil didn't with them. But that's why I ain't gonna lie, that's why I think my life was a little hard. I'm not trying to make it for me, but and it started to make sense. So I can able to teach it to other people. Because people, man, I'm telling you, friend, man, when I first started YouTube, man, people didn't want to help me, friend. People did not want to help me, booty. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing motherfuckers starting a YouTube channel. I had to learn on my own, boo. People didn't want to help me. They did not want to help me, friend. Oh God, they didn't. Some of the stuff people wanted me, well, I'm just like that. I see. Okay, say no more, boo. Say no more. I went to a podcast. I went to a little thing today, and they was talking about how do you feel about people don't support you, friend. I don't with mine. Y'all thinking y'all ain't got no support. Shit. Don't let them. I'm telling you, it just look shiny. People think you just getting shit you don't deserve. People don't know how many times you got foot in the face. And I feel like that's what made me talk about this. Maybe y'all going through this, right? Look, secrets and lies. Not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, and or double lives could be destroying the connection, distorting the connection, holding you back. You're dimming your light to keep peace. Keep the peace. Love should never require self abandonment. And you got marriage vows. Yeah, you had to learn a lot, friend. You could have been a you could have sacrificed yourself a lot when it come to love. And now I'm hearing this song. What love got to do with what love but a second hand emotion. What love got to do with it. Okay, what else? Ride or die. Okay, see, this is about unwavering loyalty. The kind that stays through thick and thin. If you got a ride, If you got to ride or die by your side, cherish and defend them. Okay. So I'm gonna be real with you, friend. Okay, look, it said living the dream. Living the dream isn't a solo gig. Every day feels like the best plot twist when you're with the one you love. Okay, maybe you never felt supported or you never felt the equal give and take in a relationship. It's so crazy, friend, because I was around some, hairstylists and stuff today. And the main thing, people was a lot of people like venting or whatever, and that's what it was saying beyond the chair. They wanted people to know that they have lives too. I mean, they go through stuff too, and they really want to tell their testimonies. And it's a lot of people didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? I could tell. And some people emotionally avoidant. You know what I'm saying? And when you see people crying out, you see those type of people because the emotional intelligent people will be like, you know what? I understand you. You know what I'm saying? And we get where you coming from. Cause one of the girls she busting down the tears. She like remind me of my cousin. But and it take a bold face to be like that, friend. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of y'all got a testimony that needs to be told. And y'all really finna find out, friend, that one monkey don't stop no show, baby. You're not damaged goods. And shout out to Lexus, my old coworker. That motherfucker, that hoe said, she said, sometimes you gotta be broken. People like glow sticks. Sometimes sometimes you have to be broken in order to glow. I said, bitch, you goddamn hoe, you better speak it. You better speak it. And I'm gonna forever remember them. I always shout out because them not my words. I learned it from her. You get what I'm saying? And when I tell you that, friend, like, girl, that little short health, for no, she was saying speaking some gems when she said that. She said she had to pull that up in school. And she worked in that project. And I said, damn. Hey, friend, you don't glow until you've been broken. And the reason why you ain't glowing, you wonder why other people got this star quality and why they glowing, bitch, because you're not letting yourself break. Break, friend. Isn't it like when I say that you like, well, what the hell you mean? Feel this shit out. Be honest with yourself. The past couple of days, I'm be real with you, friend. I've been facing some ugly ass shit that I've been emotionally avoiding from a little minute. I've been keep pushing on the rug. You know what I'm saying? But how long you gonna keep pushing on the rug, friend? How long you gonna keep on lying to yourself when the factuals is right there in your face? You see what I'm saying? And sometimes people don't understand why you hurt. We just get over it. Nah, bitch, you ain't felt because you delusional. And sometimes you do get over it. Well, everybody not the same, but it's a lot of people I know I can feel for and not judging them, but the emotional avoiding people that get triggered by your tears and your emotions because they are void nerves. And them be the one tell you girl, cry baby. You too emotional. You too sensitive. Soon life hit their head with the hooter do. Phew! Oh no, 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 no. Not you weak in the knees. Ho, stand up. What a motherfucker, bitch. I turned to a grill sergeant. A drill sergeant. What them got? What my damn screw what my electric screwdriver at, bitch? I wish you would buck on the knees, bitch. You better stand up. They better have my petty ass rap, bitch. I would be petty. Sure is. Nah, not your judgmental ass. Because they be like that, Fred. They do. And they'll make you feel like it's not okay for you to speak your feelings. You could have dealt with somebody that would made it real hard for you to speak your feelings. And is that love, friend? And let me tell you something, booty. If you failed in a relationship, look, let me tell you something. You feel like you failed, you haven't. And even if you was stuck with somebody for a long time, I know we get mad, and it's me talking to Natasha too. Hey, yo, big head ass. Yeah, me. Not nobody else named Natasha, me. And I'm not saying in a mean way, friend. That's just how me and me might get, right? That's my soul. But just because you done been with somebody for a long time and we'll feel like it just because the relationship didn't work out, even with friendships, any relationships in life, friend. And they don't work out with you, especially your love life. You'll be like, I waste all the time on people. Or on all the time, especially your love life. You be like, I waste all that time on this person. And it kind of make you bitter. And a lot of times we don't like to announce it because you worry about how people view you when you say you're bitter. You and look, let me tell you some bitch, if you're bitter, you're bitter. You're human. And this is a safe space. This is a safe haven. I don't like all that goddamn judgmental shit. Get on, girl, all that fake shit. Go on now. Playing like you ain't human. You know? It's okay not to be okay, booty. You know? Give yourself grace. Because you give yourself grace and you realize I didn't fail. Tell yourself I'm not a motherfucking failure. I'm glad it's better late than never. Bitch, people be thinking just because you 50, 60. whatever age. But I don't when I don't had to tell my older folk, look, I don't want to hear all that. Yeah, I ain't got old. Don't tell me that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I get into my old woman bag then. Hey, well, I don't want to hear that. If you want to do it, go do it. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all going after your passions. You're doing things like it's like the spirit team is telling you God is giving you the leeway to go do what you want to do. It's not too late for you, boo. You see what I'm saying? And some of y'all you scared to date. You might some of y'all yeah somebody want to date somebody younger, and you scared to date people younger because you worry about being judged. Bitch, I said, look, if I wasn't married, I was gonna be fitted with a 30-year-old. Sure did. Said I sure did. Said and I did. I did and did. You get what I'm saying? And did. So what? You see what I'm saying? Do you? You get what I'm saying? But if I do get back, I do deal with somebody like right now, no, hell no. But I say if I would have been, right, like I would have been, do you? And some of y'all, I'm getting also somebody could be afraid of family judgment. People judgment, especially on this holding you back card. Living the dream is something you want to do, but you feel like you're too old for it, or you worried about people judging you. Maybe it's with love. Maybe you leaving a long term marriage, and you see how Offset embarrassing the shit out of car to be on in there right now. I seen a post and then you end up losing it. And I'm not trying to get into celebrities, but friend, I cannot help it what's in the public. I have to use an example, right? But none of us really know what's going on behind the scenes with them. But they said he don't want to sign the divorce papers. He don't want to sign the divorce papers. And he making that little baby get his last name. Imagine, what I'm saying? Which I know a lot of people like, damn, Cardi should have just never had such people judge Cardi. And a lot of y'all, you see people in the public eye, you see people get judged in your family. And friend, I'm gonna tell you like that, you better friend, people gonna talk about you regardless. You can have a husband, you can do everything the right way. You can go get married first before you having sex, and people still gonna judge you. Oh, they think they all that because they did shit by the Bible. Let me find flaws in them. Trust me, this coming from somebody with experience. Not with that, but in other areas. I was trying to do things the right way. You know what I'm saying? I used to be kind of a good girl, and people were taking advantage of the kid. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like, hey now. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of pushed me to go down the wrong path. Sometimes you have a point to prove or you get in your ego and then life had to smack the shit at you. Which I'm glad God dragged me through filth. Do you get what I'm saying? He dragged me, bitch. That baby, that's why them edge thin right now. Life be dragging the kid. You get what I'm saying? Get your ego if you want to and knock your ass. Hold up. You see? You have to be real with yourself. Cause sometimes, damn, living the dream keep on coming. You have to be real with yourself though. Hold on. Because what do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be, like if you want to do something, it's something about judgment. I keep on seeing this holding you back and this ride or die card. It's like she looking back at her love life and she looking back at people. It's either one, but I felt that energy. Look, platonic passion. You didn't see it coming, but your heart is waking up to something deeper. The line between friend and lover is starting to get blurry. Blocked passion. Okay, and I got this deck of cards right here, friend. He was talking about "Hey, AI. Shit, whatever make it, whatever you. Sometimes shit, you gotta use what you got to get what you want. Told you. Especially when bring that vision up, cause who finna be painting? Now you can paint, cool. Y'all even watch the movie Tarot? Y'all need to watch it, bitch. Y'all like, oh, they try their best. So they try their best to steer people away from my tarot and shit. They know what they doing, friend. Okay, and trying to make people think it's demonic. And baby, tarot will change my life on Jesus. Not just being a tarot reader, just tarot. Spiritual people, mine. That's why people don't like spiritual people, but spiritual people really do. I fuck with y'all. Man, y'all just don't know. Especially in this world. Motherfucker be needing people like that. The guilt, man, them gifts. Okay, said block passion. Okay, said when passion is blocked, it usually reflects something deeper. It's time to look beneath the surface and ask what's not being expressed. Okay. Okay, playing games. Look, living a dream. I'm telling you. Well, some of y'all afraid to start over because you tired of people playing with you. You scared he gonna start it. Like, you gonna be back toxic again. Gonna be a lot of secrets and lies. Look, divine time. Things may feel slow or uncertain, but the universe is right on time. Love is unfolding exactly when it's meant to. Yeah, get Marge get said, yeah, you walking away from something, friend. Some type of possessiveness, even if it's not just a relationship, it's your commitment with your family, friends, lovers, people that don't mean you no good, friend. Just the or some of y'all you can also be leaving the commitment of a scarcity mindset, whatever this lack mindset is. It's keeping you stuck. You get what I'm saying? I told you something you getting guilty for your resilience. You know? You get what I'm saying? I keep on hearing, I'm a moving by myself. But I'm a force and we together. And I'm by myself. Mm-mm-mm. You make me better. You make me better. You got something good coming in, though, friend. Okay, what is this? I'm so sleepy. Aligned future. Okay, it said the connection feels solid because you're both facing the same direction. This is a partnership with purpose. Oh, toxic talk. Yeah. You can have something in your head, friend. You got like a negative self talk. Some of y'all might get a demonic attachment in your brain. They like to talk to your brain. And there's a lot of people don't like to talk about this. A lot of people be acting like they don't got this. But some people do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm some people in my real life, friend. They talk them negative words. Them negative voices they be talking. As in like you feeling the reason why your confidence be battling. You be battling with your confidence. That naysayer in your head, friend. It's time to put an end to that motherfucker because they don't know nothing. You don't know now. Never been the places I've been, to did tricks I did. Ho, get out. I be able to tell that motherfucker, shut up and stop talking to me. Get the hell up in my damn head. I'm like, quit lying and shut the fuck up. Because you know that's why a lot of people be judging as hell because they're bullying your head, friend. When you are, I learned that the most judgmental people, not trying to get on judgmental people, but hear me out, friend. This is where this unhappiness come from. You get what I'm saying? Is a lot of people got bullies in their head. You get what I'm saying? And it be bullying you. And sometimes when you see stuff, your mind can be. It say a lot of mean shit. You know what I'm saying? It can say a lot of mean shit about you, others, whoever. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you have to get in there because sometimes that's how you know the devil trying to take your mind. The devil really be trying to make you closed off from people. You get what I'm saying? Now sometimes when you want to try to tell me, oh, and I know what my body feels. See, you can't go off the mind. You have to go off your heart and your body, your feeling, what you feel. Because your mind toxic, friend. It's so toxic. And he'll tell me some shit like, no, don't do it, all this, blah, blah. Tell them over, shut up talking to me. Know what you can do. You can really get the hell up out my head. That's what you can do. Get out. Pack your shit and get out. I know I'm sound crazy, but you're not. I'm gonna be realistic with your friend. Sometimes you gotta talk back into it in your head and say, get the hell up out me. Get out. Pack your shit and get out. Prove it wrong. You gonna start hearing the list. Okay. He said toxic talk. Okay. It said the way you speak to each other is causing harm. Not healing words. Okay. It said not healing words have energy. And right now they're wounding. Okay, it said, oh, it's not causing. It's okay. It said the way you're speaking to each other is causing harm, not healing. Words have energy, and right now they're wounded. So some of y'all, you might be feeling like some of y'all, you'll feel like your back against the wall. It's some type of trigger I'm feeling, right? That you being guided to push through because your mind. Good morning. Your mind is poison at this moment. Look like okay, well, you moving away from it, right? Okay, ooh, family echoes. Yeah, you moving away from some type of toxic dynamic or mental entrapment that you could have been in since you was a little girl and you were a little boy. You get what I'm saying, friend? It's okay. Like, hey, give my friend grace. What my shoe at? Friend, I need to use my flip flop just for here, cause baby, it's not comfortable wearing them. Baby, you all seen how I was at the brunch, can't walk looking crazy. I'm throwing them shoes so far to the left. Just like when you tell me negative thought, get on to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff now. If I bought it, please don't touch. Get out. Tell that nigga, I know I'm gonna sound crazy. For the people that know, you know what I'm talking about. The negative mind, thoughts, okay? Like you said, someone new, someone unexpected could soon shift your perspective on love. You're not done discovering what your heart is capable of. Period. I be liking the visuals. Okay. It said rushing things. Rushing things. Okay, it said rushing things. Rushing through the romance. Hit please. Okay. I said hit please, baby. Rushing things. Rushing through the romance, hit pause and let things simmer. Okay, it said good things take time. And so does lasting love. It's something about you connecting with yourself too, friend. Even though I know it's love within another person, you get that as well, but it's also teaching you how to love yourself. And friend, people been telling me the Cinderella story, that's really coming out too. Even though you always had a hardest goal, it's time for you to see yourself other than how other people see you. Or, like worrying about, Cinderella she kind of dimmed herself down, you can feel when somebody around you got a negative spirit. I don't know, it's time for you to stand up to the naysayers. And you your first one, right? And it's something about like, it could be an echo in your head, friend. Like trying to keep you stuck. And sometimes why a lot of people be blocked. Because a lot of people be afraid of abandonment, fear of rejection and judgment can keep you in some messed up situations. Remember that. And there's a lot of people miss out on their dreams and their actions because of your fear of other people judging you, especially when it comes to judgmental family members. You know what I'm saying? The fake friends, the lovers, they be sent in your life to plant seeds for this moment. And a lot of y'all people plant seeds. It's a seed that was planted by the enemy that you need to weed out. Get in that garden, find them weeds and pull them out, boy. Okay. So it said blocked. Okay, it said it's things to be blocked. But try not to take it personally. Okay. It said value those who value you and don't chase the ghost. And at the bottom we say, okay, look, it said sharing space. Okay, it said whether it's moving in or feeling like home. And each other presence, you're aligning on a domestic level of afraid to love. Okay, so it's natural to guard your heart. It's natural to guard your heart. But remember, every leap of faith is a chance for a beautiful landing. Open relationship. Okay, so an open relationship isn't for the faint hearted. Okay, so set clear rules and boundaries, and communicate and be respectful of boundaries. Explore with courage. I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all you might have to break up with somebody that you've been dealing with on and off. Somebody could either been dealing with somebody married, or you could have been dealing with somebody who wanted to keep you at a surface level relationship with them. Okay. And it's time for you to break whatever this soul tie is with them. Cause this right here could be keeping you stuck too. It's a soul tie that need to be cut. That's keeping you in that told you the devil planted a seed that you don't see. And you think you over here a failure and shit, and you ain't my friend and no failure. Say it again. Oh my damn bill. I ain't got it. Say it again. Say you're a failure again. And I see what I see. Y'all watch the video when I'm finna end it right here. Okay, but baby, you gonna have to end. You gonna have to get this. Then you gonna have to get this seed out. Okay, and that's what you can be working through now. If you feeling heavy, if you need to cry, if you need a time out, do it, friend. Do not put yourself on back burner. Stop gaslighting yourself. Tell yourself the ugly truth. What about you at? It hurts, yeah. But your ego, it might be a bruise. You won't have an ego death, but the ego death gonna help you out, friend. Your ego ain't going nowhere. It might get bruised a little bit, but you can build that motherfucker back. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. And I had plenty of ego deaths, man. I always have them. And I do feel a lot more better and patient when I have them. Because the devil love to play on my energy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be real. I watched the video and it's the end of the read, friend. Cause Christian was on the video again. I did see the 20 verse with Blueface, and they been coming out a lot in energy. And I know I've been bringing them, especially to my Divine Feminine page, because his energy been coming out a lot. a blue face mentality. If I was like, man, you don't want this type of mentality, especially how y'all with his women. Hell no, but as a women in whole, he really cheat. He know how to give them compliment. He pay attention to a lot of stuff that a lot of men don't pay attention to or speak on, which could be a good thing and a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Because he also can use it. He could be a gentleman, but he used it for the wrong. When he in his side, the same thing how he know how to build a woman up, he know how to knock them down. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta watch out for it. Because some of these people, they be like that for real. They got the potential of being a good person. They could be if they want to, but they choose not to. Right? Because they don't want to heal. And you being guided to heal, friend. You know what I'm saying? So you can get to what your milk and honey. Because every level is a new devil, and sometimes it's your own emotions. But the reason why I got on that, friend, is because it was girl. It was one of these T pages talking about Christian, talking about she's so demonic, she's so this, because she said she wanted what she wanted to do to Blue Face. Baby, I tell you plenty of shit that I be wanting this man. It's not Christian, like, that's demonic. They be calling her witches and all that. That's why we go get called witches and warlocks, friend. We're gonna get called. So, oh, that's demonic. When she said she wanted to really go knock down his door and shoot him in the face because he said something about her child. He made fun of her fucking disabled child, friend. Now it's her fault because she had nobody to put his ass on the internet. You shouldn't, some shit you shouldn't put on the internet and have everybody judging you, and that's your fault. You see what I'm saying? Because I used to be a real fan of Christian. I'm still sending her healing energy because I like her heart, friend. But I don't like her ways. And the Blueface, I like Blueface as a person, but not how he treat women. I like his intellect. That motherfucker intelligent, friend. And you ever hear that motherfucker talk, he know what he be doing. On God, he do. He talk to them like that because they allow him to. You see what I'm saying? That's why he be one woman he can control because he really scared of rejection. You know what I'm saying? And judgment too. He be acting like he do with everything. He just, anyway, he's for sure scared of rejection. So I ain't gonna say you just fear judgment because, well, some people do. That's why they show you a shitty end. That's why a lot of us show ugly parts of ourselves or this mask where we build this avatar in survival mode and want to know how to sit it down. People judging you because they don't know the real you, boo. And people would be so scared of people knowing the real us to the point you rather show them this ugly version of you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the beautiful version of you. And then when you get tired of showing them this ugly version of you, this mask, and now you want to show you the real version of you, the people that you attract with this shitty side ain't going to accept you. And I had to learn it the hard way. God said, stop being superficial. Who are you? You know? And a lot of us, we hide our kindness. We hide our bubbliness. Because this world can be very dark, friend. I'm a very bubbly person. Very. But I'm not like that with everybody. Sadly, but I'm not. Because I feel energy, friend. I see a lot of shit. But I'm a work in progress. But anyways, so then I was saying this woman so demonic and all that. The man talking about this woman disabled. Talking, you look like my son. And they don't give him talking, you look like Junior. When he first seen you, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That girl did not look that chop, Krishan. Hush, booty. Quit. I hate when people judge people all the time and they don't got the right to judge. But she looked at chopped. That girl did not look at chopped. Don't do her like that. It's already bad. He like, what the fuck? I'm glad she got thick skin. She said, what the fuck? And I know this is the end from we done with the reading, so you can click off if you want to. But that man said, he looked at that girl and said, what the fuck? No, he said, you a creep. Yeah, we better out being friends. You kind of look like my son. And they were like, he could have kept it at that. And they were like, they don't get what I'm saying. Then somebody gonna put the video of that baby friend on the internet. Oh my God, in one of the T pages. You saying this woman going there, you saying this woman demonic and she need to go to jail and all that. But you put her child on there being funny. These goddamn T pages must be stopped, friend. They be so messy. And I feel for them too, because they actually go through karma too, friend. You better watch how you slander people. It's good to give advice and give your opinion, but slandering folks and you don't know who you're speaking on, friend, going to get you in a world of trouble. Now, I'm not just saying that for Christian, I'm just saying in general. Remember I told y'all, stay out that rap shit? I'm telling you, friend, I'm warning you. I'm picking celebrity with celebrity. No, ma'am, don't get out that rap beef shit. I warn you, you ain't got to believe me. You shall see, booty. Okay? I'm not nobody boss. I'm not trying to boss you around. But I'm telling you, friend, because it's danger, danger, danger. karma finna be issued out, friend. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm being realistic to you. You finna start seeing who divine really walk through. I mean, who you really walk with. You get what I'm saying? Be careful who you speak on. Love you. I tell you, loose lips sink ships. And loose lips, judgmental mouths, about to sink a lot of ships. And it's their own. And plus the people that's rolling with them. Talk to you later.